Your friendly neighborhood YouTuber is rated PG-13. Parental advisory, explicit content. Viewer discretion is advised. Alright, we got a new piece to add to the board, ladies and gentlemen. Boom, boom. Right there is where it will go and remain for all eternity. Hey, what's going on, everyone? It's your friendly neighborhood YouTuber, guys, and here we are. We are going to be doing a vintage retro review. Yeah, man, that's right. This is going to be a cool one, guys, because if you guys watch my channel, if you guys been watching my channel, you guys know that I have picked up all four of these figures right here. I'm actually going to leave them in package because they're on perfect card and they do look better in package. This right here, this guy right here, actually they made three variants of the figure. I don't know why they just didn't make the four variants, but they made three variants of the figure. This is a previews exclusive. It is on somewhat perfect card. There is some damage right here as well. But being that I already have the regular version of Shrogran, I'm actually going to be opening this one right here. And I got this at Big Ben's Comics, world famous Big Ben's Comics, for $14.95. It is a Warlands figure. It is, I do believe, based on a video game. I'm not familiar. If you guys know, let me know. It is from dboy.com. Don't know if that's still around. If you're wondering about the year, oh, here's the people that were responsible. Warlands Action Figure Series 1, Power Up, Shrogran. Sculpted by Derek Miller, packaging art by Pat Lee, inks by Rami Sungull, in color by Shane Law. So here's a little read-up on Shrogran. We'll do a little read-up in a moment. Actually, you know what? I'll probably save that towards the end. Actually, you know what? I'll do it in the beginning. This way we can get familiarized with the character himself. So if you're wondering what year it is from the year 2000. So that means it's over 20 years old. Okay, guys, let's quit wasting time. Let's go ahead and take this guy out of package. First, we'll do a little read-up. If you guys don't want to hear it, you can jump forward to him already out of package. So here we go. Though already a deadly warrior, Shrogran's fighting abilities have been increased exponentially by means of Maligan's magic. Shrogran is imbued with the ability. I don't know what that means. I'm pretty sure I'm pronouncing that word wrong. I can't even speak. Imbued with the ability to transform his body into a near impenetrable substance. This substance can be made to attract other metals with deadly efficiency at will, making Shrogran arguably the most physically powerful being in the Western kingdoms. How do you like them reading skills, ladies and gentlemen? Okay, let's get him out of the package. I'm anxious to get this guy out of the package. Like I said, this is an unboxing channel, guys. As you guys know, I open most of my cards. And actually, look at that. Let's take this out right here. Some I just leave on card, but look at that beautiful artwork right there that I damaged. I probably could have cut this guy out at the bottom and just taken him out at the bottom, but I'm like, you know what? Let's just take him out. And there's that right there. And this right here, the Warlands piece right here. I don't know if this is plastic or cardboard. And it is. I believe it is. Oh, there we go. Yeah, it is cardboard. So you know where that's going. Right there on the backboard, baby. Right there on the backboard. And yeah, see how nicely it was packaged in there with the Warlands right there. That was really dope. That's with every card. That's why these figures are really awesome and really look better on card than they do in person. But being that, like I said, I already have this guy on card, we're going to be unboxing him. So let's put that off to the side. We're going to put that on maybe towards the end of the video, maybe later, I don't know. Here is Shrogran. So he just has one little twisty tie on him. Let's untwist him. Let's get him out of his plastic prison. Free him from his plastic prison. Actually, let's take out this axe first. Take that out. And look at this axe, man. Let me put my camera right here. Look at this baby. Wow. That is one beautiful looking axe. It is a fragile plastic, guys, so be careful. Really dope looking axe, man. Probably one of the coolest axes I've ever seen. I reviewed a lot of like retro vintage Spawn figures, and I have to say this by far is probably one of the coolest axes I've ever seen. That is nice. Alright, let's take out Shrogran. And that's pretty much all there is to him. He doesn't come with any other accessories. He just brought himself and the axe to the party. Let me bring my camera down just a little bit, guys. Okay. Okay. Alright, here we go. Yeah, it looks really good, man. Really, really good. Really dope, man. As you guys know, I'm a fan of like medieval characters, and you put an armor and some chains onto a figure and a skull as well. Just makes this figure look freaking awesome, bro. And he's really nice too. Pretty nice weight to him. His arms do extend out that way, which is pretty awesome. That's pretty unique for a 2000 figure. So that his arms actually do go out, extend out that way. Of course, they go up and down, rotate. They should bend, and they do bend. They bend nicely. This is a very solid plastic. This is not like the plastic that you get from a McFarlane or excuse me, New McFarlane or Marvel Legends. This is a really, really solid, durable plastic that they use, almost kind of like a resin. So the knee bend, not too much. He's not really that nicely articulated because of the way he's designed right there. As you guys can see, he can't really kick back that far because of his butt right there. Just kind of blocks his articulation. Same thing with up front. I mean, not too bad. I mean, your typical like 90s articulation, except this is 2000, going into the 2000. So that's not bad. Just knee bend right there. Nothing at the ankles, and then nothing at the waist. And then he does have the head swivel. I kind of wish that he did have like a helmet. You know what I mean? Other than that, he's pretty decent. He's actually really, really nice. I'll show you guys some of the detail. I love the chains right there. Very nicely done. The torso and the chest is done really nicely. Everything about it is done nicely. Not bad for a figure that's over 20 years old. Really nice, guys. All right, speaking of, let's see how well his axe goes into his hand. And yeah, it actually goes pretty well. His hands are not a hard plastic. They actually do work very well. Let me see. Hold on. Let me bring this axe down just a little bit. There we go. Yeah, he is one bad mofo. I like him. I like him. Not too bad. I mean, when you stand him, yeah, his head is kind of going down a little bit. But other than that, he's actually not too shabby. And he stands really, really great too, bro. Like, there's no loose pieces on this guy. He stands no problem. No problem. Stands better than most of the action figures that I buy. Most of the new action figures that I get. Alright guys, let's do a quick measurement and then we'll do some comparisons, and then I'll give you my 2 cents on Shrogran, if I'm pronouncing his name right. So Shrogran stands just a little under 8 inches tall, so he is somewhat of a big guy. Bronx, that's how he measures up with Bronx from Gargoyles right there. Actually goes pretty well. It's funny, man, because I just did a review of this other figure, Ariel Darkchild, another retro figure where she had like the wings. And she actually goes very well in my Gargoyles collection. And, you know, I mean, this is one guy, even though he doesn't really fit into the format of Gargoyles, he kind of can. You know what I mean? Some of these older figures, they kind of can. How about a Marvel Legend? How about Captain America right here? So that's how he measures up with a Marvel Legend Captain America right there. How about a Spawn figure? So if you're wondering how he measures up with a modern day Spawn figure, he actually fits very well into the format. So he's at these, well, yeah, he's at the 8-inch mark. Ravenspawn, I do believe, is a tall guy, so Ravenspawn is at the 8-inch mark as well. So yeah, I mean, he fits very well into the modern, you know, format as far as like action figures are concerned, like 7-inch action figures. Let's see, how about we'll break out another figure. Another guy with another sword. How about Redeemer? Awesome, awesome figure. If you guys are Spawn collectors, I definitely recommend this figure. And yeah, he goes very well. I mean, here he is. Modern, vintage. You can see how well he still holds up, man. Very, very awesome. Yeah, I mean, if you guys are collectors of Spawn figures, whether new or old, he actually does fit into the format. Let's find an older Spawn figure to place him with. How about, just for the hell of it, how about Wings of Redemption? So yeah, Wings of Redemption, the older, you know, Spawn figures, you know, are in the 6-inch format, so he probably, he fits in better with the 7-inch new Spawn figures, but that gives you an idea right there. And, oh, just for the hell of it, you guys want to see him with some, like, medieval stuff. Here he is with another Spawn figure. The Malefic Spawn. So, yeah, he actually does fit into that format. So, yeah, he can fit into your Spawn collection. Or if you guys have, like, a medieval collection. If you guys collect, like, Mythic Legions, I think he'd probably fit well into there. He'll probably fit well into your Spawn Dark Ages collection. Really, really awesome figure. So, let me go ahead and give you my rating, guys. What do I make of this figure? I can't really find anything wrong with him. I mean, I'm not going to hold the articulation against him because he is an older figure. I forgot to mention he does have wrist swivel right here. So, yeah. But overall, I think the design, well, there's not much of a wash, but there is a lot of detail on him. There is a lot of paint apps, especially for the time. Being that he is an older figure, he actually holds up very well 20 plus years later. The boots, the bulkiness, there's the back right there. He actually holds up very well. He's very simplistic, but yet it works very, very well. The axe works very well. Great looking axe. I had no problem putting the weapon into his hand. The overall detail still holds up, in my opinion. Great looking figure. I don't know if you guys can see on the face, too. On the face, his face right there, he actually has some writing on his face. So I don't know if that's Japanese writing. It looks like Japanese writing on his face. So it's actually a pretty cool figure. So let me give you my rating, just based on like nostalgic retro review 20 plus years later. I'm going to be very generous, guys, and I'm going to give this like a 8 point. I'll give this guy like a 8.7. Yeah, he holds up very, very, very well. Very dope looking figure, man. I really like him. I like this figure. Okay, let me know what you guys make of this Shrogran. Hopefully I've pronounced his name right. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section, guys. I just want to thank you guys for watching. Let me know your opinion about this kind of hidden treasure. This kind of hidden treasure of a masterpiece of a figure. Very, very dope looking figure. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Was I an idiot for opening this package, this preview exclusive? It's probably rare, but then again, I only paid like $15 for it. So obviously, you know, I do have the other 4 figures in package, which I'm going to leave in package. So I felt like I just wanted to unbox this guy. And I actually think he's a good looking figure, bro. All right, we'll leave it at that. Like I said, let me know your thoughts in the comment section, guys. I just want to thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you in the next review. Peace out.